Hi, I'm going to make a progression using parsimonious voice leading, also known as PLR Triad Transformations. Parsimonious means frugal or minimal. So we look at the definition up here. A PLR Triad transformation is when two voices of the triad are going to stay the same and one voice is going to move by either a whole step or a half step. And these triads can only be major or minor, and as the progression moves, the triads will alternate between major and minor. The PLR refers to the type of transformations that we can make. If you look here, I've listed them for you. P referring to parallel, the triad will move to its parallel relative major or minor triad. The L refers to a leading tone transformation where the fifth of the chord of the triad will be the leading tone of the next triad. And the R refers to a related triad, so your major triad would move to its related minor triad, or a minor triad would move to its related major triad. So let's go ahead and jump in and make a couple, and hopefully we'll see all of these transformations. So I've started with the C major triad right here. Alright, so we need to retain two voices. So to start out, I'll go ahead and I'll start by retaining the C. I'll retain the E, and we'll take this G and we will move it up a whole step to A, which gives us A, C, E, which is an A minor triad. So C major and A minor are related triads, so this would be a related movement. And the next one I see right here, A, C, E. E is the fifth of this chord, and if you notice, if we move the fifth up a half step, that's E becomes the leading tone of F. So we will use the leading tone transformation where the fifth of the triad is the leading tone of the next triad. So I'm going to keep the C, we'll keep the A, and this E right here we are going to move up a half step to F, which gives us FAC, which is a major triad. So far we have C major, A minor, F major. So our next triad is going to be a minor triad. So let's do the related F major. So F major triad, its related minor would be D minor, which was DFA. So if you notice, we can retain the F, we can retain the A, and our C will move up a whole step to D to give us a D minor triad. All right. Right here we have a fifth. A is a leading tone to B flat. B flat DF would give us a major triad, so let's do that. We'll retain the D, we'll retain the F, and we're going to move this A up a half step. A is a leading tone to B flat, which gives us B flat, D, and F. I see an easy transformation right here. B flat, DF. This F is not a leading tone to the next triad, but we can do a we can retain the D, retain the B flat, and let's take this F up a whole step to G, and that gives us a G minor triad. So B flat, major, and G minor are related triads, so that would be a related transformation. I see a leading tone transformation we can do. If we take this D right here, which is the fifth, we have G, B flat, D. D is the fifth. The fifth can move up a half step to E flat. So let's see what happens there. We'll retain this B flat. We'll retain the G. And now we're going to take this D right here and move it up a half step and we get an E flat triad. E flat, G, B flat. Let's do a related movement because I kind of see it. Let's retain the E flat. We'll retain the G. And now this B flat, we can move up a whole step to a C. and we will get C, E flat, G, which is a C minor triad. So E flat major, its relative minor triad would be C minor. And one very cool thing when you're doing progressions using the PLR Triad Transformations, at some point you're always going to end up right where you began. And if you see we have a C minor triad, we can do the parallel relationship right here, parallel. And we have a C minor, we're just going to make it to a C major. So I'll retain the C, retain the G, those are the two voices, and now our E flat is going to move up a half step to an E, and we are back where we started. I'm going to write the roots in. I want to show you something really cool. When you're doing progressions using the PLR transformation, your roots are always going to move by either a major third or a minor third. And in the case of the parallel transformation, your root will stay the same. So C, E, G, we have a C major triad, which moves to an A minor triad. So we had a movement of a minor third, and then we went to a FAC, which is the movement of a major third, and then we had DFA, which was a D minor triad, another third movement. We'll bring that up an octave. Move to B flat DF, so B flat, so D to B flat is a movement of a major third, and what do we have here? G, B flat, D. So our root is G minor chord. So it's a minor third movement. Movement to going to an E flat. So G to an E flat is a major third movement. And then E flat went to a C minor. And so E flat to C is a minor third movement. And then we did a parallel transformation right here, so the root's going to stay the same. Let's go ahead and write these. Let's listen to it first, and then I'll write the triads in. Very cool. Let's go ahead and write the triads on top. We have a C major, moving to an A minor, moving to an F major, to a D minor, to a B flat major, to a G minor, to an E flat major, to a C minor, and ending on a C major. Alright, let's roll over it again now that everything's done. Started with a C major, we retained two voices and moved the G up a whole step to A to create a related movement. C and A minor are related triads, major and minor triads. In the next movement, we retained the C, we retained the A, and we took the fifth of the chord, used it as a leading tone to F, and we get an F major triad. In the next movement, we once again did a related major and minor triad. We retained these two voices, F and A. We brought the C up to D, gives us a D minor triad. The next one, we used a leading tone movement. We used the fifth of the chord as the leading tone for the next chord. A leads into a B flat. We retained D and F and moved the fifth of the chord up a half step to B flat to give us a B flat major triad. We again used a related B flat major triad is related to a G minor triad. So we retained the B flat, retained the D, F moves up a whole step to G. We did a leading tone movement. G, B flat, D. D is the fifth of the chord. We took the fifth of the chord, moved it up a half step to E flat, gives us an E flat major triad. Did another relative movement by retaining the E flat, retaining the G. The B flat moves up a whole step to C and gives us a C minor triad. E flat and C minor are related major minor triads. And finally we did a parallel transformation, which C minor becomes C major. Retain the C, retain the G, E flat moves up a half step to an E. So I hope this helps you and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.